Hey, welcome. Wait for the room to load. Hey, what's goody? How was your day? Good evening. Are y'all here for the support group? Hi, Jam. Welcome. Where's everybody at? It's a ghost town around here. Hi. Hi, Love Jones. Good evening. Thank y'all for stopping by. Adjusting to being in the classroom again. So, school started where you're at? Hey. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I probably won't be on here long, y'all, because I'm really struggling with this time. Here we go. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all for your support. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Share if you care. So today I'm going to talk about a few things with celebrity, not just celebrity, but also YouTubers too. And then we're going to get on to the C19 support group. Okay. So who saw Tisha Tell's live? Shout out to Tisha Tell. She interviewed Phelan last night. Did y'all catch it? So it was a very interesting live. She Fallon. I keep getting her name mixed up. Fallon. She actually said a little bit more than she said in the last interview, but she just seemed not happy. You know, I don't care. I would be like beat down, but apparently Simon has been a real ass and wanted to kick her out of her home in 15 days. And her therapist had to beg him to give her more time. Another thing that kind of really stood out to me is the fact she said her credit wasn't good and she couldn't even get a place, but her friend was a realtor and that kind of helped. And Simon paid for the whole year. But it just goes to show y'all, we have women, we have to get ourselves together. We got to start checking the deeds, the paperwork, and we got to start working on our credit. Because you never know. You might think a relationship is going to last and it end up going a different way. So, y'all, what y'all thought about Toxic Diamond? Child. Toxic Diamond, shout out to Toxic Diamond, but she got arrested for child abuse. How many of y'all thought that she got arrested for abusing her child, right? Ain't that's what's been in these streets? No, honey. I don't know if y'all checked out her video, but her daughter, I guess she was downstairs at a pool or something, and they had some girls want to jump her, about 10, 12 years old, and she came at them with a hammer. Can you believe that? Like, so they arrested her for child abuse, and she kept popping off her mouth to the cop, and she got thrown in the hole, y'all. But anyway, she out now. She got a video on her Talks Talk. Tell you about it. She said they reduced the charge to from child abuse, felony child abuse to battery, simple battery, which I found that hard to believe. You know, they usually don't do that negotiating until you go to court. But anyway, she goes to court on the 26th. She said they're going to throw it out. But why would she just go up? What do y'all think about her going up against those kids? Like, what would y'all do in that situation if that was your 10, 12-year-old? I mean, if it was me, I would go get my child and bring their ass home. I'm just saying. I'm not fixing to get no arguments with no child. But the child said she was doing this to her head, and I don't blame the parents. But y'all know somebody had to catch that on video. I'm waiting for it, y'all. So what do y'all think about Nosy? The new thing in Nosy Ho Live investigation with the Avatar and Mr. Lenny. Do y'all think that's thank you for the super chat. Do y'all think that's the Avatar's brother? I really think that's the Avatar's brother. But he's scum. He scam. He cap. How the hell you gonna sell your sister? Now we done went from $100,000 to how much she said? $20,000. What the hell? Oh, you a gangster. You a gangster. You bet you fit to sell your sister for $20,000. And he said he talked to her and told her that in order for him not to tell, she have to give 100,000. But he claims she wealthy. He a gangster. Ain't nobody gonna elf with his sister. Yada yada yada. And I'm like, well, damn, you a gangster? Where your money? How the hell you gonna sell your sister out for $20,000? Wait for that $20,000, honey, Lenny. Wait for that $20,000, cause you didn't already confirm who she is just by answering a few questions. Dumb. What y'all think about that? Let me go to the comments, see what y'all talking about. Y'all need to donate to the cause. Not over here. Over here. Y'all might want to donate to Toxic Diamond to help with her legal fees. And then you might want to donate to the cause of the $20,000 that we need to pay this man in order for him to spill the beans on his system. So, hey, Nosy Ho Live got 30,000 subscribers. If everybody contribute $1, we have it. What y'all say? Yeah, I like Tissa Tales, but I think she was kind of misleading that interview, though. I mean, she has her theory. So that filing, she was like, she would listen to her, and she would talk after. But I guess Tissa was trying to get it out of her, But I just feel like she kind of let it a little bit. I guess that's her job. Yeah, I heard that too. I saw that too. She was an escort. Fallon was an escort with Simon before they got married. She should have worked on your credit, girl. So then she gonna say, this is another thing that blew me. She said, my credit is fine now. This was just 2, 3 months ago. What is your secret? Can you please tell me who I can get to help fix my credit within 3 months? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Oh yeah, that beating her cat, that was absolutely wrong. So then she said that the cat and the dog is in the pound. I think it's like $25 to get the cat out, and um $25 to get the cat out, and $80 to get the dog out. I'm like, no, give them animals to somebody that's gonna take care of them. Oh, it was another child she threatened with the hammer. Man, they 10 to 12 years old. Why the hell you gonna threaten them with a hammer? Can you imagine her going out there with a hammer and some 10, 12-year old? This you ain't my deal. So let me tell you what else she got going. So y'all stay tuned because she's gonna tell y'all all these jailhouse stories that she experienced in the 24 to 72 hours that she was in there. So y'all stay tuned, honey. Phelan supposedly had all these successful businesses and was well off without Simon. So how is her credit bad? I think they are both scammers. I agree. Something not right in the milk. Hey, Queen of Cheesecake. She said that they were 16. Her kids was 11 to 12. Oh, Lord. Thank you for correcting that. Whew. Still, I wouldn't be coming after them with no hammer. She said the girls were 15 and 16. Okay, y'all, thank y'all for correcting that. And still, I wouldn't be coming after them with no hanger. I would have went got my child and brought my child home. Cause you know if they got a mama and a daddy that's coming after you, you better be ready. I guess that's why she bought the hammer. She said she put her hand in the kid's face. She said she did not do this, but she did put her hand in the kid's face. But to me, coming after him with the hammer, even having a hammer, to me is threatening. Girl, she blocked AT too. Oh no. Yeah, that brother is something else. He just no good. He no good to the core. Oh, no wonder she ain't never gave you nothing. Oh, did you? I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh no. Yeah, he lucky she didn't curse his ass out because he was trying to talk to her kind of stupid. I'm not answering no more questions. I want I want a 5 minute FaceTime with T.I. Man, T.I. ain't for to FaceTime you. Why do he need to FaceTime you anyway? So you gonna get the money and you ain't gonna say nothing, but you don't need to say nothing because you done already said enough, honey. You're the dumb one. You dumb when you answer your goddamn phone. 2004 photo. He crazy. That ninja is crazy. He done lost his everlasting mind. He ain't getting shit. He not. We already got the answer, honey. Thanks. Yeah. He sound a little slow. He kind of sound like he have an accent, but I guess it sound like New York. Now, from what it sounds like, what he was talking, he sound like he in New York. Did y'all catch that? Kenya Brothers in New York. Oh yeah, and he kept calling back. Sure. Okay, there's the link. Hey, AT2. Your Tox ain't getting none of my coin. Neither is Lenny. I don't blame you. I got my own cars. I'll be damned. I invest in myself. That's good. I don't blame you for that. LOL. Are we dumb? Exactly. Tox got 150,000 subs but crying she can't afford food. Make it make sense. Yes. I'm like, well, dang, girl, what is you doing with your money? First off, that hairdo is thrown as a mug. And I know you went to jail. They probably took the weave off your head. But then you talk about you ain't got no food. You glad it's close to your check. But if y'all want to donate, girl, stop. Just stop. Probably. Oh yeah. Tell me where I can find that the fairy. Thank you, Grandma Scary, for the other super chat. I think we give you that 20 grand because he ain't gonna give nothing up. Oh, thank you. He full of shit. He didn't gave enough shit up. He's so stupid. Oh, I don't do social media. You do. You need to do social media, fool, because you just got played and call yourself a gangster. No, Tox threatened them kids. Tox put her finger in the kid face, and they said that she touched him. She touched him with her finger, and I don't know what she did with the hammer. I know she did admit that she brought a hammer, but I don't know if she threatened him with the hammer. But to me, just bringing the hammer is a threat. Yeah, that's sad. Yep, sure do. Yeah, they sure can, but I don't think I would go through that extent. Like I said, I would just take my child away from this situation. So now the child needs to come back. So she don't want her. Of course, I wouldn't let the child come back there anyway. She getting ready to move in her new place. Pray for talk. She needs guidance. She blocked me so I can't reach out. LOL. But I think she need guidance. She sure do. And she said I was scared that they was gonna leave me in here because I got a record, girl. Deadly weapon. It sure is. Yeah, Ruby already told it, AT2. Yep. I'm still waiting for mine, honey. Oh yeah. He sure did. He dumb. Okay, I got somebody coming on. Andrea. Hey girl. I think your mic is muted.
Okay, I was on mute. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for coming.
Girl, you have me cracking up. I love your channel. I love your attitude, your energy, everything. I watch you every day.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Mike is muted. Okay, I was on. Let me close my browser. I should have done that first.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So what you think about all that drama, girl, with Tox Diamond? What you think about that? Not threatening that kid.
Oh my God. I can't with Toxic Diamond. I really can't. I think she has way too much going on, and something about her is like dishonest. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think she should threaten. I don't think she should have at all threatened kids with any weapon, period. I don't care if they're 16, 17. Like, that's the situation. You contact the police. Like, don't take matters into your own hands with minors. That should have,
Exactly. I agree. So, what about Filing? Did you see that, Filing and Tissa Tales?
I didn't. No, I didn't see that. No, but I did listen to Nosy Ho and how she was so composed with that brother. That brother is grimy.
Yes, slime.
Yes.
Can you imagine selling out on your sibling? Like, what?
Never.
But he basically told on himself, though. I mean, he basically confirmed it, in my opinion.
He did. He
had all the evidence there. So
he kept talking and giving away more pieces of info, more and more. And then he would say, I'm not talking no more until I get some cash in hand or whatever.
And kept talking. Dumb kept talking.
Yes.
What an ass.
Ugh. I couldn't even stand to listen to him.
Yeah. I was like, this jerk. But he sound kind of funny, like he got some kind of accent. I mean, but did you get that he live up north? Didn't he say something about New York? Come to New York or something like that?
He said a whole bunch of stuff about New York. He said he's from Long Island.
Oh, that would scare me if I was well, she ain't scared of nothing though. But I'm like, that would scare me. Because that's kind of close to her.
Yeah, and then he threatened her like, you don't want to pull up or something like that.
Yeah, and don't mess with your sister. That ain't gonna happen. But you sitting here trying to sell her out for some money. That ain't nothing but a scam. He thinking he trying to scam Nosy when he the one gonna get scammed. When he got
Exactly.
So do you have you lost anybody from COVID?
I haven't personally. I've had family members affected by COVID. Thank God they kind of came through it.
Yeah.
But I know some people who have, passed away.
Yeah.
None of my family, but yeah, it's really. So what are you doing with the support group?
So they had a lot of people when I was talking about my brother, because I did lose my brother from COVID. Thank you. And November passed, and so it seemed like a lot of people just like want to talk about it. And so I kind of looked at YouTube, and I didn't see any support groups on there. I mean, I think there's some on Facebook. So I had asked another content creator to kind of work with it, but I hadn't heard from her. So I was like, well, I don't want to not address it, because I feel like we can all help each other. So
absolutely.
But, what I wanted to do tonight was get a chat, like a thing, like a day of the week, so I know on Wednesdays I'm gonna be talking about COVID. You know what I mean? Or listen to people's stories and not be talking about like this other stuff. You know?
Yes.
I don't want the name to be a sad name. You know what I mean? I want us to decide, but so we'll see.
I think the C19 support group is, it's very direct. Yeah. Everyone knows, kind of like.
Are you the one telling me that name? Somebody told me that name in the comments. C19 support group.
You said it when you started the live.
Oh, okay. Somebody told me the name, and I'm like, well, I don't want to name it, but it don't sound bad. C19 support group. Hey. Yeah. So do you have a channel? You're beautiful. Do you have a channel?
I do. I just started posting videos, but I've had a YouTube since like 2014, but I just come on here for entertainment to watch people. But
yeah,
you know, it's been on my heart for like 2 years that like I need to start sharing my story, you know. I
yes,
don't know
yes.
why, but this year it was too heavy to why I just had to start. You know, I kept putting it off. I started doing videos like last year, and then like in January, I did a lot of videos, but I never posted anything. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to think about it, but then something was like, just start, just do it. And then I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing though.
I know. I'm learning as I go along, girl. We can learn together. What's the name of
Yeah.
your channel?
Huh?
What's the name of your channel?
My channel is right there. It's just me. I just do
Your
vlogs.
name, Andrea Nelson. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I just do vlogs. I do meal preps. I'm gonna start talking about things that have to do with like graduate school and
Girl, that graduate school.
illness and stuff. Huh?
What do you major in graduate school?
In social work.
Oh Lord. I started, but then I had around about the time of my channel, but I was like, I can't do grad school right now. It's hard as hell. I
Yeah.
feel so dumb. Like you really 10, 12 pages of papers. Like
Yes.
what? And I'm like a procrastinator, so I wait like the last minute.
Me too. I should be doing stuff right now.
I know, right?
I'm over here watching your live.
Then I be like on YouTube, I be like, okay, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna reward myself with some YouTube. That didn't work out.
I've been
Well,
going
I'm going to look you up. I'm gonna subscribe to y'all. Y'all go subscribe to Andrea Nelson.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. And you're welcome to come on here anytime. I'm glad you're not showing no private parts like some other people did, but
yeah. Oh my God.
yes, honey. I had to delete my live. They came on there like with a picture or whatever, like an avatar or whatever, and then they put the camera on and it was somebody's private part, and it wasn't a very pretty picture. Okay,
I saw
that was
it.
hard. You was in that live.
I was on that live, but you know what? I knew you said you were gonna delete it, so I went back and rewinded it so I could see what you were talking about. You
Lord,
were like, "What is that?"
that was horrible.
That was disgusting. That was so disgusting. I can't even believe someone did that.
Yeah, they be hating on me. I don't know why. I don't know. I just be me, you know.
You keep doing you. I absolutely love you, Hood Life Chronicles. Stacy, right?
Stacy, yes. I good memory. How about that?
Yes. You keep doing you, and I'm gonna keep watching. Okay. Thank you for bringing me up.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Okay,
Right.
I'll let you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay, y'all. Who else? Anybody else want to come up? Let me see. Let me see where I'm at with these comments. Oh, listen to Buffy for credit help. Thank you. I don't know. I think she probably knows what she's talking about then. About that. Yeah. She seemed like she know her business. Oh Lord. Then he said oh yeah, he is. The brother is desperate for money. He don't have a relationship with his sis if she's as smart as she acts. Yeah, I don't think so. Hey. So who in here is here for the support group? Can y'all put a maybe a 1 in the chat? Oh yes, please. Thank you, ma'am. Yep, he sure need that money, honey. But gangsters don't need no money, okay? Oh, you're never tardy, you're never late. It's always the replay. Oh yeah, that's a shame the way she did that po dog. Oh, thank you. Your brother had it. Did your brother pass from it, Ashley? Is your brother okay now? Thank you. Thank y'all. Oh, hey Samaya. Oh, thank y'all. My sister and her whole household had it. A very irresponsible person sent their child to her house after testing positive and didn't inform her or her boyfriend. Wow. My brother, he caught it at work. Now I'm a nurse, so I would think I had a higher risk. But he drove Siemens trucks and he was so proud of his job. He had went back to school late, like maybe 40, and got his CDL. And so he had went to work, they had a meeting, and the supervisor had the he had the he had COVID, but they didn't know he was just coughing and stuff like that. Well, he didn't have on a mask, and neither did my brother. And so my brother ended up getting the COVID, and so it just went down here from there. Yes, Andrea is beautiful. Y'all go check her out. Give her some views. Subscribe to her. Beautiful young lady, great personality. Hey, Miss Stacy, Miss Hood Life. You on radar because you pop and make everyone show their face before they go on your live. That's what I said. If you can't show your face, you can't come up here. Thank you so much for the advice. She has several jail times. So which time? Oh yeah, she said she proud of it though. Like I wouldn't be proud of nothing like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But she's gonna get her clicks and views from her stories. I'm sure she has a lot of stories to tell. How Lenny went from 100,000 to 2,000 for a picture, and to 20,000. Okay. So what night of the week do you think is a good night? Because it's like a ghost. It's like a ghost town today. What night of the week y'all think would be a good time to have a chat? Like, you think Wednesday's good? And do y'all like the C19 support group? Is that cool? Y'all put a one in the chat or your suggestions. So I want to talk about the grieving process, okay? So there's 5 stages. This is by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. And this is what I was learned in school. So I know over the years they have added to the stages of the grieving process, but there's 5 stages of the grieving process. So I would like for y'all to think about what stage you're in. Next week I would like to hear your stories, who passed. Also, I want to know what stage and what do you think could help you move from that stage. So there's the denial stage, and basically that's like saying, I don't believe it's going to happen. So, I mean, when my brother got sick, I felt like he was going to be all right. I didn't want to believe that he could actually die from this. And so, even when they like life flighted him, they had to life flight him to another hospital. I just didn't believe it. Even when he he had died. They had called me. I had just talked to him, and I was going off on the people, and I was telling them, look, if something happened to my brother, I'm gonna sue you. And he's like, calm down, let me handle this. So he texted me, and then like 40 minutes later, he was dead, and I just couldn't believe it. So they called me, and they told me, um, your brother fell off the bed, and we can't get a heartbeat. And I just wouldn't believe it. We've been working on him for 30 minutes, and I said, you keep going until you get him back. And I told him I was on my way, but it was like 2, 3 hours away that they had flew him. So he died like by himself. And so then there's the bargaining phase, where you're like, okay, God, if you let my brother make it, I promise you, I will go to church every Sunday. I will read my Bible every night, and I will get on my knees every night. That's an example of a bargaining phase. And so then you get angry. And everybody don't go through the phases the same time or the same way. And then there's depression. Oh, there go that word. People think depression and they think mental illness. Depression is actually it's like a normal reaction when you're grieving. And you don't have to grieve over somebody. It could be over a dog. It could be over something that meant something to you, that you lost, that you can grieve. Sometimes the process is long, and sometimes it's not. And then acceptance, and that's finally accepting the death and being able to move on. So I want y'all to think about what phase are y'all in for next week. Denial, bargaining, anger, depression, or accepted. And I'm gonna go more in detail next week. So y'all be thinking about that. But is Wednesday a good day for y'all? For the C19 support group? I'm glad. Praises to the Lord. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, yes. Today's my brother's birthday. He actually got 20 minutes left. And so he was real depressed about today. And I had my birthday in March, and I was kind of depressed. Have you ever felt that way? Like you want to celebrate life, that you thank God that he gave you life, but then you feel guilty that he's not here. And it's like not every holiday, but most holidays you you feel guilty. Have y'all been through that? My brother was like a year older than me. So I'm 45. He actually died at 45. He actually died on the day like 20 minutes before his birthday, but his death date was his birthday. So he died at 46 on paper. Yeah, we supposed to grow old together. Not supposed to it wasn't supposed to be like that. So I think I'm just really angry right now. I'm so over COVID. I've been working from home since March 2020. I'm so over it, but I'm reminding myself I'm blessed I kept my job. That is a blessing. And that was one thing that I didn't have to really worry about. It did, because I would usually work a couple of jobs, but it did decrease my income, but I still had a job because I'm an essential worker. And so that's a blessing. But people that couldn't get any income in, I can't imagine, going through that. So you said sorry, typing fast, but the backstory is appalling. The irresponsible part is the fact a nurse. Yes, exactly, exactly. It was a nurse that, yeah. They were a teaching hospital, and they didn't know what the hell they were doing. And he actually called my mom before he died and said, "Mom, I'm gonna die. These are kids up here. They don't know what they're doing." And we have texts from him right before he died. But he knew he was gonna die. He was okay with it. He wanted to see my dad. And but that's still even hard to know that he knew he was going to die and he died by himself. So we still dealing with it. But thank y'all for the condolences. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super sticker, Andrea. Thursday nights? Okay. Thank you. What do y'all think? Thursday nights is better? It was a ghost town today, though, I have to say. Thank you, Ruby girl. Appreciate that. Exactly. The order is different. It's definitely different. Everybody's different, and you deal with grief differently. Sometimes I feel like I go back and forth. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, thank you. Actually, the brother that birthdays today is my younger brother. We're all like really was a year apart. He actually looks a lot like my brother. And he actually had COVID at the same time. So here my brother died, and I'm thinking I'm about to lose another brother to COVID. And so he didn't believe me. He didn't believe he had it. But between me and his wife, we kind of called the ambulance without him knowing and got him to the hospital. And he did go back home, but he was on oxygen. He had it, and he was secluded to his room. But if we hadn't have done that, I couldn't imagine losing another brother or another sibling that close that time to COVID. He couldn't even go to my brother's funeral. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. I was tired. I was tired, y'all, when I came on here, but y'all seem like y'all just give me energy. Y'all boost me, and I appreciate that. Okay. Did you message me on Instagram, World Greatest Entertainer? Sometimes we never feel the void of connection or closeness, but hope happy memories help you smile. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love y'all too. Um, yes, both of my brothers have underlying issues. Um, the one that lived and the one that died. Yes, they did. Hi, Pamela. Did anyone do anything new during lockdown? The numbers is going back up. I don't know about your area, but out here in Texas, the numbers is going back up. I was on the phone with the emergency room today, and they had said they had like 120 cases, COVID cases. And the thing about it, I think the reason why the numbers are going back up is because everybody's not vaccinated, and they're just walking around here with no mask. But I'm not vaccinated yet either. I was really scared to get vaccinated because I felt like I was gonna die. But I just wear my mask. I can't afford not to wear my mask because that could be my life. So I have finally come to grips that I want to get vaccinated. I do not want to die from that COVID. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, are we in agreement with the day of the week, Thursday? Y'all, if you see in my community tab, my post from for this live, can y'all drop what day of the week y'all want the live? If y'all don't say anything different, then I'll just do it on Thursday. It won't be this Thursday, but it'll be next Thursday. That's true. That's true. Well, for a while we couldn't even get we couldn't even get the vaccines out here, but it's more available now. Before you had to like wait in your line, you had to basically call and shop for it. And I just wasn't supposed to do all of that. I felt like my job should have gave it to me anyway, but they didn't. That's true. Yes, I gotta get vaccinated then. There is a Delta variant that is caused a spike in the C-19 cases. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, Thursday. If y'all could just put it in the comments, I can do a poll. Okay. We like polls. Okay, so we're gonna do a poll on the name. If you like C-19 support group, press 1. I gotta figure out how to do this crazy crowd. Okay, here it go. Okay, if you like C-19 support group, press 1. If you don't, press 2 and put another name. Here we go. Okay, great. Okay, so Thursday. 1 for the name. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. Okay, so this is the day of the week. If Thursday is a good day for everybody to do the C-19 support group chat, press a 1. If not, press a 2 and then put the day of the week. We're going to do another poll. Okay, so I guess Thursday is good. Am I reading that right? I should have told y'all a different number. I'm going to do that next time. So Thursday, and it's the C-19 support group will be Thursday. And it's probably be at night. Just saying. Thank you, Andrea, for suggesting that. I stay messed up. People who have been vaxxed has been catching. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I try not to go too many places. But a mask, you'd be surprised what a mask could do, you know. It will keep you from getting it because I haven't gotten it. I had it, I think I had it before it actually came about in March, but I haven't been vaccinated and I hadn't got it. And it's been over a year or so. Yeah, it's so sad. I just feel like sometimes I feel like we from another country, like a third world country. Like this just don't seem real. Our life has changed. We sitting here walking around with masks, like some. I'm not messing with the Delta variant. It seems scary. I live with my parents in their 70s. Yes, my mother is in her 70s. Hey, busted, broke down teacups. Oh, why you gonna say it like that? Are you a troll? Do y'all think Flex is a troll? I remember when we couldn't even go to church. Remember we had to do church online? I didn't mind that though. Yeah, it won't be as bad. Just like the flu. The flu shot don't protect you from it help you from getting it bad. What's so funny, Flex? Okay, good. That's good to know. Thank you, Flex. Why we gotta be broken down teacups? I go to appointments and grocery stores and always mask when I'm out. New Fox News is trying to get their viewers to get vaccinated because the viewers are dying faster. Oh Lord. Ours was shut down till last month. Bye, Arthur. Oh gosh. I'm not a teacup. Me either. Never was. I was a subscriber. No, I'm not. I'm not a teacup either. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Bid y'all good night. Had a long day. Thank y'all for stopping by. Look forward to our C19 support group next Thursday, around about this time. That's what I was thinking too, but I sure don't want to get that. Y'all load up on y'all vitamin C. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all drop in the comments. Oh, really? Good night, y'all. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping by. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for coming up, girl. I want to see some of y'all come up next week, okay? Okay. All right. Good night. Peace.